Hey guys, welcome back. So today I have a really exciting video for you guys. I'm going to be testing out some new products from CoverGirl that I picked up from Walgreens this morning. And I guess this is going to be more of like a first impression, kind of first thoughts type of video. I know that a lot of you guys, when these products come out, you want to know like my first thoughts on them. And when you have to wait like a month to get my first thoughts and the review, it's kind of a long time to wait. And I know some of you guys don't care, but others of you want to just know what I think. Plus, I get really excited and I want to share all this stuff with you guys. So I just decided to film it this way. The first thing that I picked up from CoverGirl is this CoverGirl Outlast All Day Primer. And it says that it's a makeup wear extender. It doesn't say anything about hiding pores or anything like that. I think I'm just going to apply this to like one side of my face to see kind of how it works throughout the day. So I'm just going to apply it to the left side. And whenever I squirt this thing out, it's like really liquid. Like it's kind of like a lotion. Like I don't know if you can see it there on my finger. Like it almost looks like sunscreen. It doesn't smell like sunscreen, and it doesn't say anything about sunscreen, but that's exactly what it reminds me of. Yeah, putting this on the skin, it just feels really moisturizing. It doesn't feel like a silicone-based primer or anything like that. It just almost feels like a moisturizer. So I went ahead and applied my concealer off camera, and I just used the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Light Neutral. This was the reason why I went to the drugstore today. This foundation, the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Luminous, and it's a natural glow foundation. So like I said, I'm just going to kind of mix these two foundations together, the creamy natural and the medium beige, and they do have little pumps, which I love it when foundations come with pumps. It is a thicker kind of foundation. It's pretty similar in consistency to their normal Outlast Stay Fabulous foundation. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and start blending this out. Like initially, like blending it out, like it does look really luminous. I don't necessarily feel like it's any easier or different to apply on the primed side. Okay, I'm going to try to add a little more coverage here around my mouth, because I need a little more coverage right there. Okay, it does seem like it's building okay. I'm sorry if I'm like way down here. I'm trying to see in my mirror what's going on. It seems like it's okay, like it's buildable. Like it doesn't seem like it's getting cakey or anything. I thought it might because it seems like it sets up fairly fast. But it seems like you can build on it. It doesn't seem like it's getting cakey or anything. But it does almost feel like a little sticky or something, like, I don't know. It's kind of weird for me to describe the texture. Okay, so I went ahead and set the foundation with my L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder. And I set my under eye concealer with my e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. I feel like once I set it with a powder, it did kind of tone down a little bit of that dewiness. But I can still kind of see it, and I hope that you can see it like on camera. Like it still looks luminous even though I set it with a powder. I went ahead and did the rest of my makeup up until the other products that I picked up. Like I picked up this eyeliner, mascara, and I picked up some lip products. So obviously I didn't do my eyeliner, my mascara, or my lips. So I guess the next thing I am going to bust into and test out is this Intensify Me by Lash Blast. Control of a pencil, intensity of a liquid liner. I've never seen a tip like this before. It's like flat on one side and thin on the other. Hopefully it's focusing where you guys can see. So let's see how this goes. This is going to be pretty interesting to use. Okay, so it's really pigmented. Like, it doesn't take much work to get it on your eye. Okay, now let's see how it works with the wing. Like, that went by pretty fast. I feel like the wing might be a little bit of a challenge. Okay, yeah, the wing is definitely a bit of a challenge with this because it doesn't have like a point. And I'm definitely used to having a point whenever I do this. Okay, so it is doable. It's just a lot different to have to work with. If you're not very experienced with doing winged eyeliner, don't really recommend this for winged eyeliner. Okay, yeah, this thing is definitely not for winged eyeliner. I'm probably just going to have to go in with my e.l.f. liquid liner and fix it. I mean, I really liked how intense it was, and it seems like it puts the color down like really easily. Like, it is very black, like as you can see, and it doesn't take much work to get that to get on your eyelid, but the way it is designed, it's so hard to get like an even precise line with it. So yeah, it's a cool idea. I just don't know if they executed that so well. The next thing I'm going to test out is the Super Sizer by Lash Blast Mascara. It says 400% corner to corner volume. And it has a unique lash styler twirl as you apply. So I don't know what that means. But that's what the packaging looks like. The packaging on this is really fat, like as you can see, and it just says the Super Sizer on there. I feel like CoverGirl, it makes their mascaras fatter and fatter and fatter. So yeah, the wand on this reminds me a lot of the Benefit Roller Lash. I don't have the Roller Lash, but the wand, I don't know, like kind of reminds me of that. I know it's not exactly like it, but so I'm just going to go ahead and start to apply my first coat. And I'm trying to kind of like roll this with my lashes. I do feel like it's really gripping the lashes really well and really combing through them, like really coating them with mascara. Okay, so that is my first application of this mascara. I don't feel like there's a whole lot of curling action going on with this mascara. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye. But I do feel like it separates the lashes pretty good. I feel like it puts a decent amount of the mascara down without trying too hard. I feel like it's always like the left side is hard for me to do my mascara the same. So this is both eyes with one coat of mascara. I'm going to go in with the second coat. Yeah, it's probably a good thing that this mascara really grips the lashes, because if it did not, this mascara would be clump city. It's like a really kind of thick type of mascara. Like this side, I don't feel like it's doing as well because it's hard for me to like see. I don't know if you can see, like see how it's clumping. Let me get a spoolie and see if I can kind of brush through that. And I can't I can't get the clumps out. Let me go in with my Maybelline The Rocket and see if I can get these clumps out. So I went with the Maybelline The Rocket over here to kind of get the clumps out. So this mascara is a really kind of heavy mascara. You have to be careful with it or it can get real clumpy. Now the last things that I picked up were lip products, and I picked up 3 of these CoverGirl Jumbo Gloss Balm Creams, and I'm going to put each of them on my lips to show you what they look like. This first one that I picked up is 280 Caramel Cream. And it's just like a nice, like, nude. It feels really nice. It doesn't have any smell. I feel like, though, I don't know, obviously, because it's the first time I'm using it, but I feel like it wouldn't last real long because it feels real kind of slick-like. I don't know. I don't know that, though. It could last for a while. That's what this one looks like in, what did I say? Caramel Cream. I think it is a really nice, like, everyday, just very neutral color, so I really like that color. And the next color I picked up is called Parfait. It's like a kind of like a nude pink. It looks almost like a purplish kind of pink on me. They feel moisturizing, like they don't feel drying or anything. And they're not like super glossy, they're not super matte, so I can definitely see where they're like cream-like. Okay, sorry, I started to apply it. The last shade that I got, Nectarine Dream. And it's kind of like an orange. It's an out there kind of color, like, and it kind of looks like red, but it's, for me, I feel like it's a little more wearable. It's not too out there. So yeah, I really like this color quite a bit. And it feels just like the other ones. Now with these, you can just roll them up like that. You don't sharpen them. So that's pretty cool. I don't own any of the other like lip crayon things from CoverGirl. I know that CoverGirl has some other ones, so I don't really know how like these compared to like their other ones they have. The last two things that I picked up these CoverGirl Outlast Long Wear Plus Moisture lipsticks. The wearable color that I picked up is, it doesn't have a color name, it just says 900, and it's like a pink. I swatched this off camera, and it's really similar to the lip cream that I got in Parfait. So we'll see what this looks like on. Which it has a smell to it, like, I want to say it smells like Play-Doh, but it has more of like a floral smell than like Play-Doh typically does. That is what this one looks like. Sorry I keep looking down at it in the mirror, but I'm just trying to like get my opinions about this. I expected this to be maybe a little more moisturizing since it does say hydrate on there, long wear plus moisture. So yeah, I don't know. But I do feel like it would be long wearing, like it feels like it would be. Okay, this last one that I picked up is in 940, and it is a purple, as you can see there. I'm always looking for good like drugstore purples, because I feel like purple is kind of like a hard color to find at the drugstore. So we're gonna see how this goes. It looks pretty kind of scary in the tube. So it's almost the same color in the tube. It is a little more warm, at least on me when I put it on. It looks a little bit more cool tone in the actual tube. But this, I really like this color. It's really out there. It's really interesting. So I am happy I picked this one up. I know it's pretty late in the day, like I told you guys at the beginning of the video. So I do apologize about that. But I'll just come back as late as I possibly can. Right now, if you look on my phone, it is 3:37. Hopefully you guys can see. So I will see you guys here in hopefully a while. I'm back and it is 10:02. I'm sorry if I look super out of it. I'm just so tired. I went out to dinner with my friend Brittany and I got home a little bit ago. I feel like the foundation is holding up like really well. I don't feel like it looks bad, but it has kind of worn off my nose a little bit. I feel like the shade, like the colors I got, like those two foundation colors I got and mixed, I feel like those are the good, like the perfect shades for me. Like they work good. It didn't like oxidize a whole lot or anything. I don't really notice a whole lot of difference from the left side of my face to the right side because like I primed this side and I didn't prime this side. So I don't really notice a difference at all. So I don't really feel like the primer really did anything more or less. Like it just looks the same. So I don't know if this primer is like really worth it. I'll try to use it like a few more times to see if it does anything different. But just from this first impression, it, like I said, it looks the same. With the lipstick, you can tell that it's faded and it's more of like a magenta color now. but it's still on my lips, so it is like long wearing. It's just mainly a stain now. I'm just kind of looking down in my mirror. And the mascara, I didn't have any issues with it flaking or smudging, so that's good. My eyeliner stayed on nice. Like, I didn't have any issues with that fading or smudging or smearing or anything. I just don't really like the applicator. That is my update. If you guys did enjoy this first impression video, please let me know. Like, thumbs up this video, or let me know down in the comments. Let me know if you have used any of these products yet, and let me know what you think about them. I'm sorry that I'm like super out of it and super tired in this last part of the video, but I love you guys, and I hope that you all have an awesome day. Bye-bye, guys. Mwah.